shortly. Welcome to another Quantum Conversation, brought to you by AcousticHealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and I invite you to sit back as we enter the quantum realm, that space of the greater part of you. It is your connection to infinite possibilities, infinite potential, and infinite mastery. And as we talk about this infinite realm, we are talking about what we experience when we connect to the infinite energy. And my guest today is here to fully align us and release any blocks or imprints that are actually keeping us from this infinite source light. This is a very special episode with Lisa Kiara Eckrich, who is here on this quantum conversation. I want to welcome Lisa to the show. Thank you, Lisa Kiara.
Welcome, Lauren. Thank you so much for having me on the show. So excited.
Oh, we are excited. Thank you for being here. This is a beautiful topic, and this is one where it is so natural. It is of the highest order. It is multidimensional, and this is something that we can all tap into. We're going to talk about the angelic light energy healing that you do. I first want to ask you to share a little bit about you. Can you introduce yourself to our beautiful community?
Sure. So when I was very young, I had an angelic communication. An angel came to visit and had gotten a lot of information from this angel about my life path. And at the same time, I think I was like 6 or 7, had full memory of my past life, which was in Greece, and I believe I studied with Pythagoras and in the healing mystery school. So from a very young age, I was downloaded with gifts and sort of saw my future of what my soul was really here to do. And from there, my whole life just, went into kind of a supernatural event of a lot of ups and downs, like all of us, and a lot of self-healing that I had to do on myself, which now I teach. I feel like we all teach best what we've gone through. And usually it's been, a big ordeal and sort of painful, and then we come through it and we heal ourselves, and then we could share it with others. That's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it is heart healing, the heart, and healing the heart. And then we go into a lot of ascension from doing this. I feel like that we become kind of earth angels. So that was my beginning of awakening from a very young age. I also was able to get out of the body at will with the silver cord from the crown chakra.
Wow. Okay. That's really interesting. We're going to talk more about how you left the body at will. Here, these are out-of-body experiences. And what age were you?
I believe I was around 7.
Okay, and that's when you recalled your past life in Greece with Pythagoras. Okay, that's fascinating. We're going to talk about your self-healing that you did. I want to ask, when the angel came to visit you, can you describe what was going on in your life? Were you in despair? What was happening, and what age were you?
Yeah, it's really interesting. It just came to me last night, the whole unfolding, and really the revelation of really what did happen. I just remember that I was with my 2 sisters sleeping. Mm-hmm. We were having like a slumber party in the bedroom, and we all were sleeping together that night. And my sister happened to be in a Catholic school, and I was not. So I really didn't follow the Catholic tradition and, or a lot of the teachings there. And my sister happened to be appointed to Crown Mary, and she had roses all over the room, and this crown and all these flowers. And in the middle of the night, this incredible, like translucent, starry, looks like stardust, light lit up the whole room, and we all opened our eyes, except my one sister who was sleeping, and were like shocked and in awe and stunned, and I believe like time completely stopped. And it was the largest angel with angel wings, and I remember its hands were so big, and it was rubbing my other sister's back. And in those moments, I don't know how long, that could have been a couple of hours, I have no idea how long this interaction happened, because I believe time does stop. There is no time when the angels come to us and in the angelic realm. And the love it emanated in the room, and the love that it emanated in our hearts, me and my other sister, was like nothing. Like not your parents' love, not like an animal's love. It was this amazing, perfect, unconditional love, and it has stayed with me since that visitation of, the unraveling of what is this angelic realm. Some people call heaven, and the angels. What are the angels? Are they appointed as intermediates for God? So a lot of things happened because of that, but I believe it was because my sister was crowning Mary. I had something to tie in with that. And the Sophia Codes, the book my friend wrote, also shares about Mother Mary and, the transmissions. So I feel like that had a big reason why the angel came into the room to visit.
Yes, and perhaps would you consider that angel is a guide to you and your sisters, or even an aspect of you or her higher self?
Absolutely. And I feel like many, many, many years later, I could put this together to see how this kind of unraveled, and the gift, this great gift of connecting with our angels. I feel like a lot of people have forgotten that we do have an appointed angel, if not many, that they want us to call on them for assistance, for help, for healing, and they're there for protection. And that's one of the things I love to share with everybody and talk about, because when we start to call in the angels, even when we have issues with other people or in our lives or things that aren't going smoothly, you could call in the angels and ask them to bless another person. If we're having relationship problems or family problems, I always go in and ask the angels to help me assist the other person with the issue or the healing or a family dilemma. And it always has brought me miracles. I have to say that, always. I've never been let down by the angels. And we kind of think we have to do it ourselves, but I realize calling on the angels, the miracles happen. And so I kind of step out of the way when I have problems in my life, and especially when it comes to family, your loved ones, your blood line, and even your extended family. They have created miracle after miracle from what I've seen, and it's amazing and a great gift to us. Lauren? Hello?
Oh my goodness, I was muted there. Excuse me.
Oh, that's okay.
I was saying it's so beautiful, and so connecting to this angelic this light and feeling our own angels, this is something that we can do. We have to ask, and we have to assign them tasks, right? Can you talk a little bit more about this?
Yeah, I feel like we all have an appointed angel, and sometimes they will show you who they are. They usually reveal their name. They sometimes give you another name, like you will see your new name, and you don't necessarily have to use it. Sometimes that could become your middle name, but you'll have a recall, like, I love that name, like I feel really good in that name. And I feel like anyone at any time could call on their angels for assistance with any problem, anything, for prosperity, for miracles to happen.
Yes.
And when we also have problems that we cannot solve ourselves.
Yes, it's beautiful. We can assign them for helping us with our finances, for calling on them to bring together the perfect marketing team if we need that in business, for example.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, this is your mission, and perhaps that angelic visitation was you also receiving the download on a soul level to really bring forth the angelic healing energy. So what was that like then when you began to work with this energy? You were healing yourself. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I started to do self-healing on myself. I think we best teach what we do for ourselves, and when we see a miracle, then we are there as conduits. I'm really a conduit. I would like to think we're all healers, assisting each other, and love is the most powerful force. So yes, through love, all of us are healers on some level. But I feel like I'm a conduit, and I run a lot of energies from the angelic realm and the dolphins and Metatron. That's been my helpers when we do remote sessions and run energies, and it's really been miraculous out of the unfoldment of people's miracles that happen. And I feel also that I've been prepared since I'm really young for this calling. And it's just recently that, in the last 20 years, that this has unfolded, and I've been shown and appointed to this position to do this and share. I feel like we're all here as earth angels to assist each other also.
Yes, and as we are here to become angelic and love and bring the love forward and heaven on earth, that really is angelic-like, and we are earth angels.
Exactly.
How beautiful.
And I feel also that all the ascended masters, some people say, but I don't feel resonation with the angels, but we work with all of the ascended masters. It could be Tara and Hathor and, Isis and the Sophia codes, and all of these ascended masters are here for us, for our assistance. It could be, the Lemurian people, or it could be there's so many ascended masters that people are attracted to, but it's all the same. They're here for us to call in, to help us, to heal us, and to show us what our life path is. It's very beautiful.
How were you shown your life path?
I believe my life path started to unravel at a very young age. I had many, many supernatural events take place in my life that I'm not sure are exactly normal, but I had a lot of intervention from angels and from prayer. That when I got to a very low point, I've had many, many partners, lovers, a husband pass over at a pretty young age. And through that experience, there's a saying, death is a great teacher, but there really is no death. They just transition actually into the most beautiful place. And we could connect with them, but it teaches you. It is a great teacher, and it teaches you to be more humble and to really understand what this life is really about, and what we're really here to do, like our purpose. So those things changed my life.
Mm-hmm. And we've been working in the webinars that we have and the events that we have on getting out the last vestiges of fear. Did you ever have any fear of stepping into this work, maybe from past lives where you were persecuted or even killed for speaking your truth or living this? Do you remember any of that or recall it?
I don't. I really don't. I know I hear other people's stories and, what they've been through, and I would say that I didn't come in with the easiest road, pathway. From a young age, we all have challenges with family and karma that we need to clean up. So I feel like I've always been a teacher from a very young age. Like I wanted to run healing circles when I was very young. I was doing this. And a teacher for people to learn their passion and what really brings them joy and what opens their hearts, and how to remove blocks in the body, fears in the body. I didn't grow up with a lot of fear. I had a father that really was fearless, and I looked at him and I thought, why should we fear? What's there to fear? So I was very fortunate for a father like that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That from a very young age instilled that in us. So sometimes we really do look to our parents of how they brought us up and the patterning, and that stays really as an imprint in our body, and then we need to remove that if it's not serving us, and then go into heal the heart. I feel once the heart is healed, then we could accept self-love, that we really do love ourselves. It's not about someone else loving us. It's not about our family loving us. We have to really learn to love ourselves wholly, because we are holy, like vessels as angels, really. And so once we do that, then this is the key I really learned for myself, and I love to share. We're open to receive. A lot of people don't know how to receive because we have no self-love and we don't feel worthy. I've worked with thousands of people over this issue, and they didn't even realize that was a major block. So self-healing, and I give transmissions to heal the heart. I teach people to heal their own heart, and all of this gets uncovered. When we do this transmission on ourselves, we step into the place of such amazing love for ourselves, healing in the body, and also we could accept people helping each other. We accept gifts, whether it's barter or money, or we know that we're worthy of all this, and we're here to help each other. It's like when two or more are gathered, we're here to help each other, not to be selfish, not to just want to help ourselves, to be successful. We want to help everybody, our tribe, our family that has been called in for us. And I believe that's the greatest joy in our life, when we start to do that and see that happen with all the miracles start to unfold. That's what we're really here for.
That's what we're really here for, and that's the purpose of all of us. If we can show up with love and be that love, that's our purpose. That's so beautifully said, Lisa. Well, we are going to take some questions from our callers, and so I invite those who wish to input a question to do that on our webpage at acoustichealth.com. Just click Live on Air, and you'll find the page for Lisa, and you can type in a question for Lisa. She can answer those as well, tuning in to you. But Lisa, it's also great if people share their voice with you, right? You could do like a little mini reading and maybe identify.
Sure.
Yes, okay. Cool. First, do we want to do a group healing? Do you want to tap into our group, or would you rather take individuals?
I think individuals, so I could assist people one by one. The only thing is I don't really see, believe it or not, I don't see where people will type in. I really am not there. Okay, we'll see. Let's try to take the first caller.
Yes, okay. If you are on a Mac, maybe you might not see the Ask a Question. That would be interesting to know.
I found it right now.
Great.
I think I got it. Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, we have some of those coming in, and we have a whole host of people with these questions. And what I love about these questions is that this group that gather for this information, we often share the same resonance with the same issues. And so the healing that you get for one person actually assists and shifts our energy as well. So everyone, let's be open to all of this beautiful information. I'm going to go to the wireless caller in Rock Island, Illinois. Hi, you're unmuted. What's your name, please?
Hi, this is Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you. The information you've been sharing is really good. I apologize. I'm actually in a grocery store. The question that I have is, and I guess I'm trying to understand, but is there anything that you can share that would help me with my current financial situation? And I know a lot of people have the same issue.
Exactly. I think collectively a lot of people are working on this together. And on my website, you'll see that we're forming actually a community now all over the world with what I call Earth Angels. So we could actually assist each other for prosperity, for miracles to happen, and for money, wealth, the wealth codes. I feel like what I was speaking about before, like calling in your angels, your appointed angel. I work with the angels. I work with jade, the stone jade, for wealth, for money, for self-healing. But I feel like what I could tell you is let me, hold on one moment. I'm just going to go in and send some energies to you.
Okay.
There's a lot of ruby red around you. Are you for any reason? A lot of ruby, a lot of red?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I like jewelry or stones, but no.
Yeah. So I feel like what I was speaking about before, when we go in to heal our own heart, when we learn heart healing, the transmissions for the heart, and open the heart, this is exactly how my life unfolded. I've worked a lot for finances. I've also been gifted a lot when I healed my heart, because I realized I was able to feel very worthy about inflow, about accepting money, that, I'm worthy, you're worthy, you are worthy of miracles to happen. And that's really what we're on the earth for, miracles to happen, money, for us not to struggle, not to have to be worried about bills. And so a heart healing, going into your heart, even at night before you go to sleep, and asking your angels to unfold your life path and for wealth, and that you're ready to accept it. That's a very, very big step. We don't call this in. A lot of us do not call this in or even believe that this is possible, and it really is.
Okay, thank you. So are you able to tell me why there would be ruby red around me? Is there a significance for that?
I think so, because ruby red really is about healing, and it's about the heart, love. I feel like you're a very loving person, and it's all around your etheric body, ruby red. I feel like you have an open heart, and you're an incredibly loving person, which is a really good place to be, to accept money, to know that you're worthy. Do you feel like you're really worthy or confident, with the idea of accepting money?
Yes, I do. Now I do. In the past, I hadn't. So, yes.
To your angels or any of the ascended masters for a collective, like both of you working together for whatever, I don't know if you need a better job or you feel like you want to hit the lottery or, whatever way it's going to come, that you really, I really am being serious, that you are worthy and that you're ready for assistance. And you have to, say a prayer to what is it that you want, very specific to you, not what other people want, for you. Get clear about it. That's why people do coaching, and that's why people join groups of people, because I really do believe that when two or more people are brought together, we both get prosperity and miracles together. Like two people come into as one, asking for the same thing.
Okay. Well, you hit on two of them that I'm asking for.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'll hold all of us, everybody that we speak to tonight and today on the phone, for miracles to unfold, for wealth, for the wealth codes. The angels are wealthy. We're wealthy. Our hearts, we're supposed to have abundance, not be in lack, not be in poverty. That's not what this is about. So once we accept this and we really feel good about it, I do believe it shows up. People come in your life, and it could be through barter. It could be through miracles like I spoke with before. It comes in all different ways, and, other people assisting each other, a new job, and these miracles will happen. That's what I do. That's why we have the website and this collective community of coaching.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thanks, Amanda. We loved that question.
Yeah, that's the question. It's a big one.
Yes, right. We deserve the wealth codes. And so it's our energy, and that is our birthright. So thank you for that. Okay, let's go to, let's see. We have a phone caller from area code 707. And this is from California. Hi, you're unmuted. What's your name, please?
Hi, this is actually Amber. I'm actually in Hawaii, but I'm actually calling on behalf of my friend here, Kilia. It's her first time ever calling. I've called in before. And she's looking for some guidance. And she's very nervous. So she's here to give some submission if needed, to kind of be looked into.
Okay, so Amber, what's your friend's name?
You want to say your name? Kelia.
Hi, Kelia. Welcome, sister.
Hi.
Don't be nervous, okay? I'm going to put you right through to Lisa.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Okay, what's the question?
I've lately been facing myself in my relationship. I have a 4-month-old baby, and I've realized that some of my old cycles have got me bumping into the walls, and I'm trying to stop disassociating myself.
So so you feel like that you need more, you're removing blocks in your life right now, like everybody, right?
Yeah.
There are new energies on the planet that are coming in, and especially you're a new mother. I'm sure you brought in a beautiful new child from the higher realms down, which is such a gift. But we're all at this time, as the planet is shifting and going up into the new earth frequencies, we're all here to clean up our karma. We're all here to clean up. It's nothing to be embarrassed about or nervous about, because we all have it, all of us. And we're here and we're shown that we must clean this all up before we really actually ascend to that New Earth program. It's for what I've seen, and I feel like everybody's working on. So the more we're shown where we need to heal and where we need to heal our karma with other people in this lifetime, sometimes in a past lifetime, and then we have to go in and do the work. Sometimes we need a coach. Sometimes we need assistance, and sometimes we could do it ourselves, calling on the ascended masters. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I recently have been able to get out of the house. I've been so depressed, and I needed to cry today, and I did, and I feel much better.
Great.
I've just been noticing that there's, my life is pretty much at a plateau, and I'm not sure where to or how to proceed.
Okay, what is it that you need most? Is it because of the new child that has come in, or just the healings and the fear?
My relationship has it's always been the same, but it has changed in a sense where I'm realizing that I've been depending on my partner to be strong for me, and I just feel like I'm really at the bottom of the barrel, and I want to do more for myself.
Yeah, I feel like what you need to do is clear your chakras. You know what the chakras are, right?
Yeah.
It's like do a clearing on your chakras and get more balanced, and also do a self-healing on the heart. Do like a heart healing, which right now I'm going to do a mini sending you healing energies to your heart. Just for a moment, and that you have to remove the blocks that are holding you and imbalancing you into fear, a place of fear, which is not healthy. And once we heal the heart, it's really about the heart healing and the heart matrix. I feel like it's heart intelligence, I call it. Once we do this healing of our heart, everything, we feel whole. Believe it or not, it's like a miracle. You do feel whole. The fear drops away, and we feel strong and independent, and we are able to move forward. I feel that once that shift occurs, which I know it will for you, I really do, whether you find someone to work with you, or find a way to call this in with the Ascended Masters or going to the beach, whatever you feel like is a healing place for you, where you could work with energies, or find somebody that will assist you in doing a clearing for you and stepping you into the place, of mastery where we all should be, like as an angel, as a very strong, person. We do a lot of retreats, and the retreats are for feminine leadership, just for removing blocks. Everybody needs to clean heal ourselves, and then we step into really a powerful position of assisting others. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Today I wasn't expecting to get up off my chair or leave the house, but I'm glad I did because Amber, I've been speaking to her and she's helping me, I guess, release some of the stuff I've been holding in.
Right, and crying is always a good thing. At every tear that we cry is a healing, is a purging. You know, and we do, sometimes we hold in, we hold back from crying, but to let that out and release it in any way possible is the first step really into a big major healing. And someone will always show up. You'll be led to a person or to someone for healing if you ask. Just, I would say, a little prayer at night to ask, what's your next step, to let it unfold, to let someone show up for you, or feel guided to go to someone for assistance.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you will heal and you are going to step into that position of really being a completely different person, looking back and saying, gosh, wow, I went through that, and now I'm here to help others with this, that I went with what I went through. So, don't think that you're not going to heal and move forward. You are.
Okay. I truly want that. I have 3 small children actually, and I want to be the best person for them, and I'm realizing through them that there's little kinks in my life that are preventing me from showing them the right way. And I don't know where to go from here. That's all. I keep bumping into things, into old behavior I know that it's not necessary anymore.
Right. It's the old patterns, and you need to clear blocks and clear the chakras, and then we get a clear field to move into our new paradigm, our new life. And you're in a beautiful place to do it, Hawaii. So definitely you did something right here by moving to Hawaii or living in Hawaii. So you are being guided, believe it or not. Keep asking for assistance, and it will show up for you. Believe me, it will. And I know it. Have that confidence. Okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Beautiful.
Many blessings to you.
Yes. Kiali, thank you. Thank you. This is self-nurturing time for you. How beautiful. And Amber, thanks so much for helping your friend. That's a true light worker. Awesome. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. We're going to take a question from our Q&A. And this is a good one. Let's see. All right. Deborah from Washington, D.C. would like you to tune into her. She's curious. She says, can Lisa please let me know what types of healing angels are around me and if I should continue with doing energy healing on others? I'm also thinking of using grief coaching in my business and combining the two. That's from Deborah.
Okay, Deborah. Absolutely. I definitely feel like you should do the grief coaching. I think it's a great gift that you have. Absolutely. And I feel that you need to call in the angels, like the angelic realm or your ascended masters, for the answers, like directly as a pipeline for the answers that you're looking for as far as, your business world and any healing in your life that's to happen.
Did we lose you? There you are.
No, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Beautiful. Well, we hope that helps you, Linda. You can also call in on the phone. Sometimes that might be best. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the chakras, because that's really, you say that that's really helpful. Is there a process that you could share with the group for a group chakra clearing?
Absolutely.
Cool.
So we start with taking our palms and putting them up to the sky, flipping your hands over, and feeling the energies, calling in the angelic realm, Metatron, the dolphins, and all of our ascended master helpers for a clearing through the crown chakra. To clear and balance all of our chakras. Removing blockages. So visualizing white light coming through our crown chakra from the top of the head. From I like to call it the ninth chakra, which is outside of our body. It's the star chakra, directly connected to the angelic realm, maybe the first heaven where the angels reside. So they would be sending down light, and the light's going down to the sacral, the bottom chakra, and anchoring it into the ground, grounding us for connecting with Gaia and Mother Earth for abundance, prosperity, and our ascension. We open our hearts to receive this gift. And we are grateful for this healing and the balancing and the miracles that will unfold for all of us in this transmission. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I could feel that in my hands. That is wonderful. We hope everyone is feeling that. That's a powerful tool. Okay, let's go back to our phone callers. We are going to now go to, let's see, Aubrey. It looks like Aubrey. Hello, in Michigan. You are unmuted.
Hello. Hey, Destiny.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, this is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
No, Destiny. Destiny.
Oh,
Destiny.
Destiny. Hi, Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Destiny.
Thanks for calling in.
Hey. I was today. It's really strange. I am kind of clairsentient, but I could feel something swirling around my head, and then all of a sudden I got like in my neck. It just got really, really heavy. So I guess I'm wondering, since you can see the aura, if you're seeing anything in my aura that is like a disruption.
Okay, let me take a look. What were you actually doing today?
Well, I went over to the bank. I ran a couple errands, but most of the day was here because I take care of my mom, and my mom is here.
I feel like you are almost like a little bit of an empath, and that you pick up energies very easily even when you're out.
I'm definitely. That's not a question. That is definitely, I'm an empath. That's what I'm saying. I can actually feel spirits around me. There was an energy swirling around me, but it feels like it landed on my neck.
Okay. I feel that you have a really clear field, a very beautiful, field around you of white light. You have a lot of assistance from the angels. I could see this. So,
because I just called them in to clear this out.
yeah, you have like a total bubble around yourself of white light.
Cool.
That I'm seeing.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful. So once again, you're a great reminder to everybody that when we feel like we pick up other energies, which we definitely are today, and a lot of people that are not ascending or, you know, a little bit negative, and then we could interact with that we need to call in our angels or ascended masters to put us in a bubble like you just did. It's amazing what I'm seeing around you.
Cool.
For protection and for healing.
Nice. Okay, so you don't currently see anything. Probably what I should do is take like an Epsom salt bath or a sea salt bath tonight just to clear off whatever residue is left, because it still feels kind of heavy, you know?
I was going to say that. That would be absolutely perfect. You're so sensitive. You're such a sensitive that even though you're protected and it's clear, you still have the resonance of it because it was a pretty dark field.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, though. That makes me, because I was like, okay, angels, come on. She said we can call on our angels, and the minute we call on our angels, they're right there. So that is true. That's exactly what I did. The moment that you said to do that, that's what I did. All right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Great. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Great. Thank you, Destiny. That's very interesting, girl. You're open. That's cool.
Beautiful.
Let's go now to Regina. Hello, caller. You are unmuted from Regina.
Hello. This is lovely. Thank you. This is grand. Yes, my angels are with me. And my dad came through yesterday or the day before, I forget. There's an opportunity coming for me to move, and that's where I'm to settle. And a few years ago, Archangel Michael came and asked me to learn about helping the children be off of genetically modified foods. So I grew up in a farm. I'm not from this part of Canada, but I'm right in the middle where I'm living now of where they're growing genetically modified foods and spraying.
Wow.
So I've been learning lots, and I'm wondering what my angels have to say about how I can best help the children, by what means, now that I have all this information. Please and thank you.
Okay. What do you do I missed the beginning of this. What do you do for a living? Like, are you a teacher?
Yes. I'm actually retired from a car accident, which is very interesting because it's a miracle I survived it, but I say white angel arms came around me, and I survived quite an accident. But I was a registered nurse for a number of years, but in the early 1980s, I got into natural therapies, and I've been teaching, doing treatments, a lot of energy work since the 1980s, and teaching. And I do love writing. I am a writer and a teacher. And
beautiful. That's wonderful. Wow, that's incredible. I feel that you could do so much for the children to teach them about the GMOs and healthy eating. You could put out a newsletter. You could ask your angels, probably the best idea, to gift you with a dream of exactly what they'd like you to do in the way they'd like you to do it with the children.
Yes.
You could possibly even do it on the side. I'm seeing you like teaching children, like almost in a room, or they're coming to your home to networking with parents to teach the children this.
I've wondered about that. Yeah.
I see you doing that in the future. Actually, being paid well for it and loving it.
Oh, good. That would be grand.
That's what I see you doing.
Do you see their parents or caregivers or grandparents, people who are open to this sort of thing, to be with the children and them all learning together? Is that a possibility?
Absolutely. Oh, yes. They would sit in, they would bring the children and sit in also and learn this for themselves. Almost like pathways, you know, for pathways for learning and with organic foods and GMO foods.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of talking. It's not going over too well here because that's people's livelihoods, although there are a few. I'm eager to move. I'm interested to know where I'm going to be moving to. But it seems to me it needs to be a place where people are more open and receptive of what I've got to offer, especially since I grew up on a farm.
Okay, were you thinking of Hawaii or leaving Canada?
I wasn't thinking of Hawaii, no.
I'm really getting that.
Winter. Oh, geez, Liz. I'm a fall-winter person, so,
I feel like there's going to be a connection with Hawaii. Maybe you're not going to move there, but you're going to have a connection or possibly a partnership with someone in the future.
Oh, that's interesting.
Coming from Hawaii.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have friends that spent every winter in Hawaii for a number of years. I think like 30 years or something. So,
wow.
Yeah. So, well, that's interesting. Okay. Because I would find it too hot there, I would think, to move there.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's going to be a collaboration with somebody else in Hawaii somewhere down the line in your future. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to move there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could spend, no, I'd miss the snow. I like snow.
Right.
Well, thank you. That's wonderful. I do have friends that have been in Hawaii and are connected with Hawaii, so maybe there's a connection through that. So, well, that's interesting. I never expected that.
It's very possibly. I think that you're going to see that's going to unfold for you in the future. And hold the vision of the teaching of the children.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful call. Thank you. And thank you.
Blessings. Bye-bye.
Yes,
thank you. Yes, blessings. Holding the vision for those children. That's awesome. I love it.
I do
yes, many are getting this call for new earth creations and needing the support, right, in a group. So it's beautiful. We're going to be doing a group as well to support people in stepping up and going forward, because I know there's a hesitancy there. And again, the power in numbers is so beautiful. Okay, well, I would love for you to share on your special offer, because we can see you doing these healing sessions and we can see how intuitive you are and psychic even, picking up on impressions and helping people identify and remove those blocks or the imprints that are really keeping them from their greater work. And in your special offer, you've got a mini session and a fuller session, and then you've also got a certification so people can actually help others and teach others. Let's go over your special offer for everyone.
Sure. Okay, the mini energy healing and reading, and also this is all on my website, but the mini energy and healing is a one-on-one. It's about 20 minutes, and I go into, I call in the Ascended Masters and the Dolphins and Metatron, who I work with, and the angels, of course. And what happens is I call you, and then you would be lying down, and we get off the phone, and I do a remote healing and a reading for you. And then we get back on the phone, and you usually have seen things and felt things, and we speak about what's happened, the shift that has taken place, the miracle that has taken place, which always happens, and we talk about it. Mm-hmm. That's the mini healing and reading. And the one-on-one session for energy healing and self-love, Heart Intelligence is healing the heart. It's the transmission that I downloaded that is very powerful for removing blocks. This is for us. I teach you to do it. We'll do it together, and I run a remote on you. But also for you to be able to do this for the rest of your life and actually teach others. For the healing of the heart, for feeling whole, and for, accepting gifts, for receiving, being able to receive, and for stepping into your power. Like almost, getting your wings as an angel to really step up to the plate. You'll really feel this for self-healing. And nobody's going to be able to give you the self-healing of your heart like you're able to do for yourself. And so I teach this method that I was shown. And it's incredible. It really is. It's the greatest gift I think I've ever been downloaded for myself and for others. And go ahead, Lauren.
No, thank you. It's beautiful, really.
The third session is certification for the Keycode Mastery Program, and it's an unraveling of the Divine Feminine for men, for women, young adults. Basically, we do a full session for 1 month. We meet on the phone once a week. We do remotes. We do self-healing, and we call on the Ascended Masters. We learn something called the Keycode Mastery Program, where we could download and teach this to other people, and we get certified. It's been very, very powerful. I've done this with thousands and thousands of people, and they've completely shifted, changed. And, sometimes they come back to me and go, oh, I don't even recognize myself anymore. Like, I'm not the same person. And they've stepped into mastery, believe it or not, from doing this program. It is incredibly powerful.
Mm-hmm. Stepping into mastery. Well, thank you for offering that and teaching it and certifying people so it can get out there in the world. We have a lot of healers and people who are stepping into their healing power, and this is something that is a good tool for the toolbox. It does give protocols for people to use, and that's very helpful. I think all of us are here to assist, and when we talk about stepping into 5D or beyond and creating new earth, it is these tools that assist us in helping others wake up, heal themselves, get over it. We can comfort them, and that right there is a beautiful world. And as our world continues in the outside to get a little bit more what looks chaotic, we're going to hear the call more loudly in each of our hearts to assist. And so I love programs like this because it's a great way for all of us to get trained in how we can assist. So thank you for that. There's, again, that personal mini session and a longer session that's all available on the website, acoustichealth.com/special offers/Lisa-Kiara. Okay, thank you for that. Well, let's go back to our callers. This time we're going to go to a YouTube caller from Oakland, California. Phone number ending in 6957. Hi, caller. You're unmuted. What's your name, please?
Hi, Carlos Vasquez.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi, how's it going? Hi.
Great.
So I just have some general questions. Sorry, I was turn the phone down, the speaker down, and now I have to get it back up here. So I was just wondering if she's intuitive and she can kind of see anything in the future or anything special or any abilities or anything like that.
What would you like me to take a look at? I'm very intuitive, and I usually could see future events. Depending on what I see, to get to know the person, I could look into what you'd like me to see for you.
What about finances?
Excuse me, I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
What about finances?
Your finances. Okay.
Yes.
What do you do for a living right now?
Right now, I just deliver food.
You deliver food?
Yes.
Okay. What is it that you're wanting in your life, which is the first step with the first question, that you need to be presented with? What's your dream?
My dream is probably to create some kind of show, like entertainment for an audience.
I think that's great. So
Yeah.
do you work on that on the side?
No, it just comes to me mentally, and it's some vision that I have, but I haven't really started putting it together or started, like, I don't know, meeting with people and trying to get it out there. It would probably take some time to do it.
Okay, but don't give up that vision. I think this is it's your heart's dream. I believe this is one of the things you're here for in this life path. Don't, walk away from this. Because sometimes when we get a vision and things start to download in ourselves, we're like, oh, how is this going to possibly happen, right? Like, how could this? Or I really feel like you're here for big things. Like, you're definitely here as a creative. You're very creative.
Yes, I do get, I'm listening, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're just very creative, so I don't want you to know that. I want you to call in whatever it is, or, work with someone to really remove your blocks and to make yourself move forward on this vision. It's really important. A lot of people have such fear about it, about the money, because sometimes we need to work another job at the same time when, we know what our calling is, but we actually can't, we have to pay bills. The reality is, go ahead.
No, yes, it's just that I believe that maybe the technology is not here yet, but close before it can actually happen. So maybe there's this wait time for technology to kind of catch up.
Okay, are you writing all this down in a book, to keep notes and to whatever?
No, not really. It's just evolved through time, and it pretty much stays in my head, so it never goes away.
Okay, and I think that's a big part of you will be doing this in the future. It might not be right now, but sometime in the future. And we're in such an accelerated rate, fast-paced energy that it's going to come fast for you.
Yeah, definitely. I believe it.
So keep holding that vision and keep, thinking about it and keep putting energy into it, and it's going to start to unfold for you.
Do you see anything in the future for relationships, like something successful that would last?
Once again, I think you have a little bit of healing in the heart to do.
Okay.
Before you get involved with a really healthy, good relationship.
Okay.
There's just a few blocks you need to heal, and I feel that after that, once you heal your own heart, then you'll be able to call in this incredible soul you'll be able to uplift each other.
Is there one tip or one advice that you can say that can help me start that?
The healing of the heart?
Yes.
So when you go into meditation or you do prayer, whatever it is, your sacred time, when you're asking for things, which I suggest everybody do, I would take one of your hands and put it over your heart and start to breathe and ask the angels for assistance. And there in itself, with your hand over your heart, wholeness, you're going to feel a lot of energies happening. You may get a lot of downloads about yourself and clearings of about your old life and the patterns that need to be removed. You'll get a big download on this, and a lot of healing will start to take place. That's a huge healing that you could do on yourself, starting tonight.
So keep asking for assistance.
Keep asking for assistance, or ask for someone to be put in your pathway, to work with, to collaborate with, to do healings with. Whatever you feel like you need, ask for it to come in. That's what it is. Whatever you see it might be. A friend, a person, a coach. But you will be, if you don't ask, things just don't show up. People don't understand that. Got to be open to receive and to, see what happens, what unfolds, who comes into your life, what happens, who are you talking to next. These things are very huge, It's like the Celestine prophecy in that book. You know, we get these little signs along the way, and all of a sudden we're talking to somebody, or you might pick up a book, and that's your next code, your next message for what you should do. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes, I do. Yes, it does make sense. I think, yeah, sometimes timing could be it also. Like, sometimes I'll ask and it's not super clear, so maybe timing also could be a part of it.
Absolutely. It's always timing, but when we really put a clear, concise, you know, message out there, it usually comes pretty fast right now. Expect it. You know, expect things to start showing up. Don't give up, and believe that everything you want could really happen. You've got to believe that, and you believe that when you start to heal the heart. Then you know this is possible for me. You know what I mean? The relationship, the love, the money, we're worthy, all of us. We really are worthy. We're not told this by other people. We're not getting reminders, you know, collectively, where people will empower each other and remind them. That's why, you know, I'm starting this Earth Angels collective where people do get together to hold people, everybody, all of us, together in a world of prosperity and miracles and abundance. That's what our right is. That's what we're entitled to, really, all of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Carlos. Have fun. Open your heart. Stay in the heart, my
Love
friend.
your show.
I'm glad that you are calling, and I'm glad that you are doing that inner journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, we are powerful. Yes, we absolutely are when we get in the heart. And I love how you can see where people need to really do that inner work. And so that's why a session with you would be very beneficial for the next step in that way. And you meet people wherever they are. And so no matter if people are, you know, talking about one thing, or if they want help in their business or manifesting, it's the whole gamut. And I love it. And I love it because it really is the angelic realm that you're working with, and that is empowering the whole situation. It's ready, standing by, waiting for our call of assistance, right?
Absolutely. Yep. We're all in this together, you know, for the new earth energies to unfold and for all of our ascension. And I feel like we're all here to help each other, really, that when people are called in to your life, you'll see it start to unfold. And we're here to collectively help each other, to all step up to the plate, to have, you know, all of these gifts unfold for all of us. That's what it's about. Totally.
Yes, that's what it's about. And so if you would like Lisa's assistance as a guide or a mentor, or that channel in a session for you, helping you with some of your work, helping you with relationships, there's some questions coming in about, people have questions about their children, guidance on the spiritual path. And I know that, you know, we can't get to all of these, so that's why if you would love a session with Lisa, that is very affordable, what she is offering for a mini session. So we're going to finish with this last question tonight, and this is from Linda. Linda in Rubicon, she says that she's a little scared here, and she would like to know, will the angels help me? I'm being scammed by a PC company. Will they be able to get any money from me? So help Linda with that. Can you feel into that, please?
Sure. I'm feeling that Linda needs to call in the angels, like tonight, before you go to sleep, and ask them for assistance in this situation, and for direction, and for them to heal this situation. Whatever, you know, for it to heal, and that it rectifies itself. And it totally, you get what you need to get out of this. The angels are so powerful, and the miracle will happen for the way you know, for balancing this situation that's occurred to you.
Beautiful. call on the angels. You know, there's stories that we all have. You've witnessed so many miracles with the people that you work with. And, you know, some of the smaller things of stories with angels are like real simple, like things for, you know, you could start by looking for a parking space, right? And calling on the angels to help you with that parking space. And like you said, where two and more are gathered, it's even more powerful. So if you and your friend or you and your spouse are going somewhere, both do it together and watch those signs. I love the angels. I have an angel dog leash. And that works really well. It really does work well, and I just have to smile every time. Like you said, Lisa, it does work, and these miracles do happen. So believe in it, call on it, and witness it. It's absolutely exquisite. So Lisa, as we say goodbye today, I'd like you to just leave us with a thought or a message or maybe something for the group.
Sure. I feel like collectively, once again, you know, all of us are able to really change our blueprint, change our life, open the gateways for, you know, all of the self-healing, for healing, this huge shift in the collective and the consciousness and the new earth that's awakening now. I feel like everyone is going to be led to someone or to the Ascended Masters for their assistance. Just don't forget to ask, you know, and look for the little signs that show up every day, these synchronicities that take you on your next step, you know, for self-healing and for prosperity and for our miracles to unfold, where I believe the new earth, that's what's happening right there. In the new earth, we step into our life path position. We know what we're here for, and it's really always fun. It's something we love to do. You know, it's not a job that you'll like have to get up and go, oh no, I've got to go to work today. It's something we actually love to do. It's our heart's passion. And so that's what I'm all about, teaching people to do. Find your passion and let it unfold. And
yes, beautiful. Let it unfold and follow the signs of synchronicity to it. Exquisite. And so thank you for helping those who called in and asked about their mission and their purpose. That really is a great mentorship that you provide people. This is what we are here to do, everyone. And whether it's just our love and light that we are here helping, like Amber helping her friend, that's beautiful. That really is significant. And so everyone, thank you for dreaming big, for following the call of your heart, the song of your heart. And Lisa, thank you for awakening people to their destiny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also for healing the hearts of so many.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be on a call with you and to assist other people. It's so beautiful to see people, you know, step up to the plate and heal and ascend and become conduits for other people. It's really wonderful. Yeah, we also have a website, coachingforhealing.com, and it's the number 4, where, you know, a lot of programs are there and retreats we do in Sedona, Arizona. So I'm honored to be on the show, and thank you. It's been a lot of fun, and blessings to everybody, you know, all of us in our life every day.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa Kiara Eckrich, this has been a beautiful quantum conversation with the angels. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks. Again, if you would like to access Lisa Kiara's special offer, you can do so in the special offer at acoustichealth.com/special offers/Lisa Kiara. Well, now it is time to dance our way to the cosmic heart. And we have an open heart when we go to the cosmic heart. Enjoy. Thank you for listening to this quantum conversation, and thank you for dancing with us to the cosmic heart. As we raise our own vibration, we raise the vibration of the planet. This show is dedicated to you and all awakening hearts, as we are here to shine our bright light and amplify our love. Access all quantum conversations, special offers from our guests, and online healing retreats by visiting acoustichealth.com. I'm Loren Gailey, and from my sacred heart to yours, I honor your magnificent love and light. We leave you now with music from the universe. Music literally created by the universe, as musical notes were assigned to mathematical equations. The result is this beautiful music, available at acoustichealth.com. Namaste.